Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Well, this is a scene from Snoopy's. It looks hot outside, and that's because it is. Not a rain cloud in sight. That's terrible how dry it has gotten here in the coastal bend. Just when you think it can't get any drier, it does. All right, let's take a look at, wow. That lion there? Okay. We're ready to go now. Technical difficulties. All right, here we go with the weather alerts, and you can see the weather warning out till 9 o'clock tonight for fire conditions. Excessive heat warning is out till 8 o'clock tomorrow night. That's the big one right there, along with small craft advisories. Small craft advisories go away after tomorrow, but the heat wave remains as it did today. Same as yesterday. Peak heat index today was 121 degrees here. It hit 125 in Kingsville on a high temperature here of 100 degrees with a morning low of 81. So 81 and 100. And Clara asked about this earlier in first weather. It was not a record today, which was 103 back in 1962. 3.5 inches below normal on our rain. And every day this month, except the 2nd of August, going back to the 30th of July there, every single day has had 100 degrees or higher except one. All right, so here it is, 97 right now. It's windy outside at 23 miles an hour at temperatures as high as 109 inland at George West, 108 right behind that at Freer, 107 in San Diego, and 97 here. Big difference as you travel inland as far as the actual temperature. The heat index now with the wind has pushed the humidity inland. Orange Grove 116, George West 115. We're at 114. We stay in the 90s tonight on our heat index again. This will be every night this week and shooting up to 120 tomorrow. And you can see on the excessive heat risk tomorrow, we were up in the extreme area and even above that in the extreme area on Saturday. So the heat is not going away anytime soon. When it does go away, that's the day it's going to rain. And that looks like about 2 weeks from now before that happens. But 10-mile-an-hour breeze overnight and in the morning, and breezy to windy again here tomorrow afternoon, up around 20 miles an hour sustained. The winds do calm down on Saturday morning, and so that is good news. And in the afternoon, it'll be 15 to 20 instead of 18 to 20. So the winds will improve slowly here as we go into the weekend. The rainfall situation will not. There's nothing around us but high pressure dominating. Not even seeing any storms coming off the Sierra Madre this way. They're all being pushed in the opposite direction because of this high and the clockwise winds around it. That's pushing that moisture away from us, not towards us. And there's really nothing out in the Gulf that's helping out either. As far as the rainfall situation goes, it stays dry. It's in that brown category there, which is unlikely over the next 7 days. There's the high pressure dominating across the region. It does start eventually to back off a little bit to the north and west, but as it builds to the north, that's actually lifting the jet stream away from us. So that opens the tropics up a little bit, perhaps, but not until the end of next week. Speaking of the tropics, on this, the anniversary of Hurricane Allen, which was August 10th, 1980, so 50 or 43 years ago, I should say. There is very quiet conditions, nothing expected to develop over the next 7 days out in the Atlantic. Upper 70s to 82 tonight, mid 80s on the coast, so very warm and humid. 100 degrees here tomorrow, ranging up to 108 in George West, and the 7-day forecast. Oh my, take a look at this. Every single day, dangerous and extraordinary heat, 100 to 101. The lows drop off into the 70s, though, by Monday morning as we have less wind in the area. Clara?
All right, Dale, thank you.